Against thee only have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest.
There you go. So we got the right to judge. We justified to teach this word, man, because the Lord chose us. Lord willing, he keep us in the faith to the end. All right. Go ahead and give me 1 Corinthians 9 and 14. You give me St. John 10 and 25.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 14. Even so hath the Lord ordained that they which preach the gospel shall live of the gospel.
That's a beautiful scripture, man. Read that again, man.
1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 14. Even so hath the Lord ordained that they which preach the gospel shall live of the gospel.
If you preach this word, you gotta live by the word. So for people coming up here trying to teach us what we doing is wrong or we going off, but here it is, you sinning by the second. If you preach the word, you gotta live by the word. Simple as that. Like the black woman that came up here last week. When that last week trying to tell us Esau can be saved and all that bullshit. But here it is, your head ain't covered. You out here exposing yourself. You ain't even supposed to be speaking. You talking about you a Hebrew and you know all this. You gonna preach this word, you gotta live of it. Therefore, she should have known to shut the hell up, man. That's it, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
John chapter 10, verse 25. Yahweh shall answer them. I told you, and ye believe not.
So, the one you call Christ, which his real name is Yahweh Shai, he told you and you didn't believe him. Here it is, the Lord was walking on water, turning water to wine, healing people, doing all these miracles, and y'all niggas still didn't believe. So, we don't expect y'all to believe us. How you ain't gonna believe the Lord himself, man? Go ahead.
The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me.
He turning water to wine. He healing people, doing all these miraculous things. That should have shown you that the Most High was dealing with him, that he was the true son of God, man. But y'all niggas so solid, y'all still didn't get it. Look at this shit. Go ahead.
But ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep.
But you believe not, because you are not of the Lord's sheep. You ain't part of that elect that's supposed to get out of here. You 2/3, you are your father, the devil, man. You believe not. You weren't chosen to understand, man. And y'all don't know how blessed we is for understanding this, man. Because we see what the fuck going on, man. We understand what's going on in this wicked ass world. Y'all probably understand y'all living in a wicked world, but y'all don't know why. Well, we're here to tell you, it's wrote right in the Bible you claim to believe. Keep going.
Because ye are not of my sheep, as I said unto you.
Y'all some rejects, man. Reprobates, man. Y'all wasn't chosen. The Lord lined us up and chose a certain group, man. Keep going.
My sheep hear my voice.
His sheep hear his voice. If you are the Lord's sheep, you're gonna get the word regardless, man. Whether you get it from us, whether you get it from one of the other GMS camps, whether you learn it from one of these bugged out ass Israelites, then you happen to come back and learn it from us. If you are the Lord's sheep, you're gonna wake up and get right. Period. Go ahead.
And I know them.
And he know us, man.
And they follow me.
And we follow him. That's why we out here. Keep going.
And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish.
That's what we got to look for.
Neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand.
So regardless what people might do, might think, might say, we gonna be here teaching this word, man. We gonna be standing up for the Most High and his son, period, man. You can't pluck us out the hand of the Most High. What it say? If this work was of man, it would come to naught. But if it's of God, it can't overthrow it. It's a lot. All right, it's Mo.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My Father which gave them me is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. I and my Father are one.
Basically, the Lord controlling everything, the Most High. The Most High put the spirit on guys to come out here and teach his word and serve him. That's what they gonna do no matter what nobody say. If he got the spirit on you to be wicked, you gonna get your ass burnt up, I mean. Ain't nothing you can do about it, man. You just gotta hope you was chosen. We didn't ask to come into this thing. We just heard it. The Lord cut that light bulb on, now we out here, man. That's it, bro?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Give me Matthew 13 and 9. Yeah. We're gonna read through 11. You give me St. John 15 and 3. That's
All right.
it for me.
It's Matthew chapter 13, verse 9. Who Who have ears to hear, let him hear.
Who have ears to hear, let him hear. That third eye, the understanding. Keep going.
And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables?
So, when the Lord was out on the street speaking to the people, he spoke to them in parables, riddles, dark sayings, and basically in a way they couldn't understand. So the disciples asked him, why was you doing this? Why you don't want them to understand your message, basically? Go ahead.
And he answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
Because it's given unto us to know the mystery of the kingdom of heaven. But unto the rest of these peons, fool-ass niggas walking around, it's not given, man. They weren't chose to understand. Simple as that, man. The Lord got the ones he wanted to understand his word. The rest of you niggas just gonna stay bugged out. The shit get chaotic out here, man. Then you gonna wish you knew, man. But it's gonna be too late, man. There's more on that?
No, that's it.
Alright, go ahead, bro.
John chapter 15, verse 3. Now ye are clean through the word
We clean through the word, man. All our sins is behind us. Keep going.
which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and in you, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abideth in the vine. No more can ye, except ye abide in me. I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit.
So if the Lord, it's a lot, bro. So if the Lord dealing with you, you're gonna be out here doing his work. You're gonna be out here waking up his people, bringing forth fruit. The fruit is the brothers, the nation in general that ain't woke to this truth yet. Keep going.
For without me, you can do nothing.
Without the Most High, you can't do nothing. If it weren't for the Most High, we wouldn't understand this Bible. This Bible got all kind of stumbling blocks in it, man. But the Lord put the Spirit on us to understand it. Keep going.
If a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch, and is withered. And men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burnt. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you, ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. Herein is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit. So shall ye be my disciples.
That's how you know who the men of the Lord is, man. Who out of nowhere done grew like GMS? Talking every state, man. And like the elders always say, it ain't about GMS, just the title that was given to them. It's about the Most High. But he dealing with the men of GMS. Who ungrew like the GMS Hebrew Israelites? Nobody, man. That's how you know who the disciples is. They gonna bear much fruit. And they gonna stand boldly for the word, man.
Shalak, bro, like this is something brand new. Like all the rest of this shit been going on forever, you know what I'm saying? You've been caught up in all this false ass doctrine and shit. But this motherfucker, fucking coons, man. But this motherfucker, this some new, just like he said earlier, man, it's a new song, man. It's something brand new. This just came, and everything that follow exactly what the words say. You know what I'm saying? I know jumping around and you gotta read 10 other books to get to this book and all that shit like that.
Alright, you got one more or something?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Still rolling.
Go ahead.
Okay, verse 9. As the Father have loved me, so have I loved you. Continue ye in my love. If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love.
So if you keep the commandments, you're going to continue to do what the Lord wants you to do. He's going to continue to increase your knowledge. He's going to keep that righteous spirit on you. The same way the Most High did for Yahweh Shai. That's it? Alright. Anybody got something else, or I'll step down? I got another one. You got another?
Yeah, I can get some.
You can get some.
Yeah,
Man, these niggas, man. Don't even entice these demons, man. Doobop. What the?
Damn clowns, man.
Doobop Diddy. These niggas stuck in the 60s and shit. What the fuck going on, man?
That's that bath salt, man.
Yeah, that bath salt. These niggas are fucked up out there.
Niggas think they popping some that's the mollies and shit.
Yeah. Everybody on this damn Molly pills. What's the matter with our people,
Ready?
man? Yeah, go ahead, bro.
1 John chapter 2, verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him.
This how you know the Most High, man. So for all you people in these churches and shit think you claiming you know God, you doing the right thing, you serving the Creator, this how you know. Keep going.
If we keep his commandments.
If you keep his commandments, man. It don't get no more straightforward than that. You know the Lord if it's a lot, bro. It's alright. You know the Lord if you keep his commandments, man. Keep going.
He that saith I know him and keepeth not his commandments is a liar.
There you go. And how many people is that? Everybody that basically go to a Baptist church, a Pentecostal church, Roman Catholic
anybody
church.
that's in religion.
Right, anybody that ain't with the GMS Israelite, basically.
And the truth is not in him.
And the truth not in you, man. You claiming you know God, God know you, and you ain't doing what he say do. The truth is not in you. Y'all know God, but I'ma just eat this pork, it's all good. Y'all know God, but I got one more brick to serve. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know God, but I'ma go ahead and sniff this line. You know what I'm saying? There's more?
I got no.
Go ahead.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God. So like it started verse 2. Verse 2. By this we know that we love the children of God, when we love God and keep his commandments. And that's what we out here doing, man. Showing that we love the children of God, man. So we come out here and tell our people, you know what I'm saying, to come back to these commandments.
God.
For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
So you just do these things willingly. You keep the commandments willingly. You ain't like, man, fuck, I want to eat this bacon, man. You just don't eat it. You put all that darkness behind you. This how you know if you love the Lord, man. Keep going.
For whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world. And this is the victory that overcometh the world,
So
even our faith.
No, it's cool. So if you born of the Most High, you gonna overcome the world. Basically meaning you ain't gonna cover what these people gotta say. You gonna put the word of the Most High first. We understand that we look odd to you fucking people, but y'all look even more odd to us that you don't understand who the hell you is. But you don't understand that the white man should pay. You look crazy as a motherfucker if you think they should be in our kingdom on the same playing field as us, man.